So it starts to get chilly. Not really freezing yet. Just sometimes it's below 0. But it's very rainy, foggy. Some people always claim that, if it's around 0 degrees, then it feels colder than when it's actually a lot below 0. Well, it doesn't really feel that cold yet, but I can definitely understand what people mean when they say that. If it's very moist and it's like just above or just below 0, then it feels really cold. It's like the cold really gets into your bones or something. But there are 3 things that I don't really like about cold, and maybe I can say therefore about Sweden. 2 are very obvious, like cold and darkness. And of those 2, the cold isn't that bad. The cold can be nice, actually, nice and fresh, The darkness is of those 2 the thing that I dislike the most. But then there's something else that I personally don't really like about winters, or Sweden. It's of course a longer winter than the Netherlands, so Sweden it's more a bit of a thing, and that's, if you look around me, all the trees are bald now. No leaves on the trees. If you look over there in the distance, you see no leaves on the trees. Still a beautiful view though, but you get what I mean. And for me especially, I don't like no leaves on the trees, because I love it, to see the pareidolia in the leaves. If you look at trees, you can see all these shapes, forms in it that I always like to paint so much. Well, I'm not. I don't want to complain. I'm not telling this to complain. I just to tell a story about pros and cons from living in a cold climate. And for me, this is a personal con. But so many people do see the shapes in the clouds, but then they say, "Oh, I don't really recognize it in the trees yet." But if you just look at the tree, there's a tree, fir tree. Oh, can't get sharp. What's that? Why? I don't understand. Why can't it get sharp? Yeah, there you go. If you look at it, but you just keep looking at it.
You wanna get some help?
Oh yeah, I can get a little bit.
Huh?
You can get a little bit. I can get a little bit of help. Don't you want to wear your scarf?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not cold though. Just like
A little chilly.
chilly.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
Cold.
I'm just telling about 3 cons about living in a cold climate.
What?
So not to complain or whatever, but just as my experience. Everybody knows about the cold, about the darkness, right? But there's one more thing that I personally don't really like about it, and that's that there are not so many leaves on the trees. So the pareidolia, you don't really see the pareidolia in the trees.
Yeah, it's really plain, like no trees.
Mm-hmm.
You only go on Branch.
That's what I miss.
Trees.
And then I was just explaining how you can learn yourself to see faces in the trees or see
Yeah,
all
and
kinds of
appreciate
shapes.
the nature.
Huh?
Appreciate the trees.
Yeah, yeah. Appreciate trees. But then if you really dull down yourself and sort of meditate on a tree, then suddenly all these shapes will appear. That's something really awesome.
We have nice day.
Huh?
We have nice day.
It's a nice day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and
Feel
calm,
so
huh?
fun, yeah.
Not windy.
I feel so nice.
It can be very windy here because I'm on the top of a hill, huh? So I'm relatively high, like 200 meters high or something, relatively high, and so it winds quite often. But now it's nice,
Yeah, it's nice,
calm,
cold and chilly.
chilly and calm. You don't hear anything.
Yeah, that's true. Like you can enjoy yourself. To
Mhm.
feel like live in the quiet. It's not in the. A lot of people say that, living in the nature. I mean, some people say that. I know some, like, yeah, they always like, you live in the boring, like, what you call it, in the nature, and they think it's boring. For me, no, I don't feel boring.
No.
I feel more like being myself,
Mhm.
like the quiet, the peaceful, the nature. Like, I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Boring is actually a good thing.
Yeah. It's also true. Like you can what's called that, manage yourself, or you can think
Entertain
a lot.
yourself.
Yeah, entertain, meditate.
Meditate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it also feels very rewarding to entertain yourself, like what we're doing right now, recording a video and making a
And
story
focus
into it.
yourself,
Yeah.
not the people.
Focus on entertaining yourself,
Yeah.
and
They
yeah,
say
I like
like,
it too.
you should go to the city or what.
But that was a very important thing also when we met. That I was really looking at, like someone that
But
could
I don't know what
enjoy
you
it.
want. Also, that's also what I want. Like, it's not really like, because that you want, should like this.
No, it was something you already wanted
Yeah.
too, right? Yeah, that's why I was
Even you didn't
interested
told
in her.
me. Even you didn't told me. You just told me when you choose me.
No, I told you when we were chatting, right? Or
That.
I told you like I'm looking for a place in nature.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for a place in nature. Will you come with me?
Ooh.
Something like that.
Yeah.
When we were chatting. And so yeah, I was, because I already know that many city people would get bored here.
Yeah.
And
I'm also studying in a city,
yeah.
but I don't really go out because
No.
I'm scared. I don't scared of people, but I'm scared of the criminals, like
Yeah.
those people that doesn't know me and they do something. I'm overthinker.
I think we have enough wood now, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you have a lot now.
Can you hold that?
Oh, sure. Oh,
Can bring it in.
so Hogwarts, huh? You can do it, honey.
I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you can carry it. So foggy. It's so foggy.
It's not that foggy.
But in your camera, it's so foggy.
Oh, yeah. Maybe the lens is dirty.
Okay.
The lens is dirty. Sometimes I grab the lens with my fingers.
Okay, I already
Dirty.
cleaned
Is
it.
dirty? Oh, good.
Where's the GoPro?
Okay, sorry guys for the dirty lens in the beginning of this video. I'm not gonna do it all over because it's a vlog. Everything is real time, live.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, this is the way you can.
You can carry it. Yeah, you told me. No. So yeah. So you want to burn in the upstairs or in the downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring one pile downstairs and one upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna help you also. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the heater. If you
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah.
you're gonna work there, I'm gonna work here.
Yeah, yeah. So Jenny is gonna work here in this room. And I've got my room upstairs now, my little corner, where I have my own wood heater, wood stove. It's not really a wood stove. Oh. I almost forgot. The chimney cleaner is coming now. Is coming now. He's gonna clean my chimney. Looks so dangerous. Oh, a hero on top of my roof. They need to do this twice every year if you live somewhere permanently, and once a year if it's a summer house. So it used to be summer house here, then they were doing it once a year, but now I rebuild it into a permanent house, and now you can come twice a year. And I called just in time Monday to ask if they'll still come, because they almost forgot about it. And they passed me. So now I'm gonna bring this upstairs.
You wanna turn on
The heater?
the heater? No.
No, later, after he's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can't do it now.
Yeah.
Such a dangerous job, eh?
What?
Going up all the roofs.
That's true.
It looks quite scary.
And it's raining yesterday.
Yeah, so it's
raining
slippery.
It was raining yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I think he's used to it. Probably he knows how to climb roofs. But still, I would be scared to do this every time. Right. So that's done. Now I have to wait. So I can continue this painting with the chilly room. In the chilly room. And so now it's time to make the drawings into clouds. Now all the faces, the dogs, the reptiles, the worms eating worms will become a sky. This is the fun part, the part that even for me is magical. The sun is the warm light source, so the bottom of the clouds will be warm, and then the top is like a reflection from the light from the sun, so it will be cool. So I'll have to use cool colors for that.
Prepared for the world of the algorithm. No one was prepared for being like literally everything that freaks you out is what you will be shown, because that shows that you're engaging, and that's how it's set up for it, which is just so contrary to the rest of history.
Oh, wow.
Like it?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Cool, huh? You should check from a distance.
Yeah.
From here.
A lot of details if it's in far.
Uh-huh.
Like you can see a lot of like clouds, mountain with waters, ocean, like sea.
A lot of faces, you see?
Yeah, a lot of faces also, yeah.
They're all melting, or they're all like combining
Yeah,
other
very
faces
true.
again.
Very nice. Ooh, wow. this mountain
Mm-hmm.
with clouds.
Cool, huh?
Sea, this is sea. Yeah.
Nice, huh?
I'm waiting for my mom to video call because I told my cousin we'll do a video call.
Ah, okay, sure. Look how beautiful it is. Jenny wanted to call with her mom, and her mom was waiting for a video call. So I'm now gonna go alone for some inspiration. But I had to go. Excuse me. I had to go outside right now because look how beautiful. The sun is exactly now at a point that I was thinking about, like I want to make my next painting a bit like this, you know, this kind of sunset, this kind of how do you say, where the sun is right now, like sunlight from the side, warm sunlight, and then to see like what happens with the colors, with the shadows, with the light on the trees. And then you'll see that the lower the sun is, the stronger the contrast of colors will be. Cooler shadows, warmer light. And I had to go out, but I must say I'm super happy now in my art, you know, because I really feel like it's a sort of a breakthrough. The way I paint, I'm painting the sunset that I'm painting right now. I think I can make many more paintings just that way, in that flow, you know. And yeah, it's always it makes me always feel so happy when I catch a way of working that gives me, you know, the ability to work in the flow. And mostly, you know, when I start a new style or a new approach of nature or how I paint, it's always in the beginning. It's going a bit not so fluent, you know. It's a lot of struggle sometimes. But eventually I'll find my flow in it, and that's exactly what I feel right now. And maybe when I was doing the new light paintings, you remember the paintings where people are lightened up by their phones. In the beginning of that, it was, I think, the same thing, you know. I was struggling or exactly also the same time. I was struggling to find my way in it. And then after about 3-4 years of doing this, I really started to feel the flow in it. And then I started to do the pareidolia, yeah, just at that time. But not now. Look how you see. So this is warm light, and here it's cool, you know. But it's not that this is blue and that's orange. But that's more warm green, and this is more cool green, yeah. You know, you can interpret it in many ways. And to be fair, even my phone is interpreting it in a certain way, you know. If I first look at my phone and then at reality, you should do that. You should do that for a change, for some time, you know, for an experiment. But if I do that, it's different. Many people think like photography is an honest way of realism, of showing reality, but it's just not true. That's just not true, you know. A painting is just can be much more close to reality in a way, because it's someone expressing his feeling about how he or she feels about the landscapes. For instance, you know, the leaves of the birch tree, the last leaves that are on there, they're just yellow as I see them, but not on the picture. You don't really see it in there. This is sunlight, you know, on the dead firs. It's orangey, the rest is bluish. And also because I paint, you know, I can interpret it more that way. But it's really inspiring to just look a lot at the impressionistic painters, because they they really show in their paintings what I'm trying to say, with the fact that you know, for instance, a painting can be a more honest interpretation of reality than a photograph, for instance. Here, and this is really beautiful, and something that I can learn a lot from, and how I want to approach my next painting. So I'm just gonna leave the sky for what it is now, and I'm super happy with it. And because I'm not gonna do the trees and everything on land now, it will be darker, a lot darker. But I want to build it up from colors. But if I do that now, you know, as you can already see here, you know, like the light background of the sky is still wet, and then it mixes into each other. So this is pure blue that I tried to mix in there, but it turns out to be like grayish. So I have to wait for a few days until I can continue with this painting, and that's okay. But this is the kind of paintings that I want to continue to make. Also still lifes, of course, like I have been doing. And this is quite a bit in the same series, also in the same range. But it's different in that it's a landscape, and that I can make it more in a flow, in an impressionistic way. Much more fun way of working for me, to me. So yeah, let me know what you think about this. But of course, I have to say, you can really tell what you think about this when this is done here, when the whole painting is done. And seeing them in real life 10 till 24 December in Driebergen, Cultuurhoek. More information down in this video. And there you can really see what you mean. But I'm just very curious what you guys think of this. How you guys, what you guys think of the new style, the new kind of paintings. I really love it. I also love I think I love it more in artistic way, because it's more awkward. I love it when art looks cool, but it has this awkwardness to it. I'm not sure if you guys know what I mean, but yeah, I think it's awesome. Now, this is kind of the moment of the day that I'm trying to paint. This is also interesting, eh? So if I want to show the land and the trees more like this, then there you totally don't see the beautiful colors in the sky. And then if I try to show the beautiful colors in the sky, you don't see the trees and the land. And that's, of course, one of the awesome things of painting, that you can just exactly tune what you want to show from the trees and the sky and everything, and you can make it very subtle. Although you can, of course, also do that with photography. There are many very good photographers around, or you know, like with a computer or whatever. But you know, what I like about painting is I can, with every stroke, tune it. And the more I learn to paint, because I learn every day, the more I can play around with that. So unfortunately, many of the shrubs are dead. They didn't survive. Those evergreen shrubs, hedges shrubs, they many of them weren't really watered enough when I bought them. What I realized later. But at the same time, some survived, most survived. And in a few years, I'll cut these into phases, and then my whole garden will be one pareidolia garden. That would be awesome. Now I'm gonna go back inside, but I just had to see the sky. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna go for the darkness again. Wait. No, the darkness. Oh shit. Sorry, people. To show the beautiful pink color in the clouds in the sky. It's almost neon if you see it in reality. Yeah. I'm gonna start another one. I'm gonna start another painting, another impressionistic, surrealistic pareidolia landscape. I'm gonna set it up today, and then I'm gonna really start tomorrow.
Hi, honey. I was doing one spin games to my friends in Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of people there was joined to my games.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. Come here.
Nice.
I was doing like this.
Can show. Oh, can you do a turn? Can you spin it?
Yeah, sure.
So what does that mean? This is friends of yours? Oh, but that's friends of yours on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, and they win a prize now.
It's just like a games. Yeah.
They could win a prize, so we could do maybe a game.
Yeah.
That if we go live, that someone will win a prize.
Yeah.
Like
but by the way, I was doing this. I was like, can you subscribe this? I was like, it's just a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they want to join it. You know, Filipinos, they want to join. They want to play games even if there's no prize or just small prize. Like they want to do something like maybe because they are bored or whatever in online.
It will be fun for the subscribers maybe to do something that they can win a drawing or something.
Yeah, it's like giveaways or like load. But me, I was telling them like, oh, I have a games and because my birthday is coming, I want to do games in Facebook. So it's like, yeah, I want to join. Like, okay, just try to do this. Like, there's a criteria, something like that.
That's funny, yeah.
And I put it there. So yeah, if someone, it's just easy. There's no go on. What's called it? It's fair. Like only like spin the winners.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Almost Joyce, but it's
Giselle.
Giselle.
So yeah, and you can see also the winners here if you forgot it. So they will put it cheap if you want to clear this. Yeah, can you go back?
Oh, that's nice. So you went live for your friends.
Yeah. Also, it's not only my friends, also my family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to remember them.
Your Facebook.
Yeah, I want to remember them that my birthday is coming. No, I want to do this.
Is it still a secret when your birthday is?
I
was thinking if you like it, you can go live. Then maybe we can go live.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But if it's a secret, they don't know when you're going live.
Okay. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah. Up to you. If you wanna.
I think someone already know when is my birthday.
No, I'm not gonna...
Can you comment, guys, when is my birthday?
When do you think it's her birthday?
Let
us know in the comments below.
I'm
it's
a Scorpio. Yeah.
She's a Scorpio, but that doesn't say much though. She's Scorpio. And
Scorpio is November 1 to 23, something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we really enjoyed the live show last
maybe
Sunday.
We should try to
was
live
a lot of fun.
This Sunday, and we're gonna tell them.
And then Sunday, what's going on Sunday? Guess in the comments below. But Sunday is a good day. It feels like sort of a church.
Yeah.
Church gathering vibes.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's.
Well, we want to bring the positive vibes anyway.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. True.
But yeah, I was in my story. I wanna paint tomorrow. One of these two paintings. um, in a bigger size. Oh, this one or this one? Oh, this one's still wet. Huh. So that's one of the two paintings I want to make. I don't know. I like the trees in a row like this mathematical landscape. So one of these two I wanna paint, and yeah, I also sell these, and one of those is already sold. This one is also sold, so I should put them aside. If you're interested in one of these, they're just sketches, you know. It's just as a practice, but I sell them for 200 euros each, and that's the same price as an original. You can also buy something like this. These are a little bit cheaper, I think, or around
I
200.
think, yeah, I think
150, I think.
yeah,
they were,
150 euro.
yeah, 150 euros. Oh, so they're cheaper, but you see, of course, more in it. It's like this is a print of a very detailed, intricate painting, and this one also. So yeah, there's a lot of affordable art for you guys. Original painting starting at 200 euros. But that's an exception, you know, because it's I do these quick and they're sort of tryouts, but nevertheless they're really cool. But so this one and this one are sold. But if you're interested in one, then you can send me a DM through my email.
Private, yeah.
Yeah, and I will sell. I'll sell them also. I'll exhibit them in an exhibition in Driebergen also. But yeah, for my followers, for my subscribers, they can already purchase if they like, of course.
In the morning, in the sunlight.
So today we were talking about, or Jenny was talking about. No, actually both were talking about that you want to also start a YouTube channel. Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. Were you thinking about that?
Yeah, I want to plan that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna start maybe next week or
Yeah, but you should first. I told her you should first just make different videos and then see if you like it and how it works, you know.
And also, guys, can you suggest what kind of content?
Yeah, that was also.
Yeah,
I
like
thought-
cooking.
well, I
You want
thought
to
what I
see,
would do.
like, you want to watch Filipino dishes, like cooking foods.
Yeah, that was what we where we were thinking about, where you were thinking about, where we were talking about.
Yeah,
Would be fun to have a cooking channel.
yeah, a lot of Filipino dishes, like
Mhm.
yeah, how to make
Or like Filipino dishes combined with
Western
Swedish.
Swedish.
Like moose lumpia, deer lumpia, stuff like that. You know, like moose meat in a lumpia,
that's
stuff like
true.
that, or like Dutch stuff combined with. Maybe that's fun to experiment, because I think you can also make your own.
Yeah, I'm gonna
ingredient or
start
your
my
own.
YouTube channel. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's
cool.
see.
Yeah, yeah. But if you guys have suggestions or ideas, like
Yeah.
what would you like to see?
Yeah.
Would you think that Jenny could do that? Then
Yeah.
let us know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I think that's something really that you would like to do. But you should just, if you want to do something like a YouTube channel, it takes quite a bit to
Yeah,
set it
true.
up, to start, because it's so much you need to do. You need to learn to edit. You need to have like a concept. You need to have a nice story. You need to know how to
plan,
film,
yeah.
plan, upload. There's many things to do.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I don't think you just said like, oh, maybe I start next week, but I don't think
It's
it's
depend.
not that easy.
Yeah,
you
it's
know? You
depend. Yeah,
can't.
if we already know what's the content and like there's a video, like
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
do edit, something like that.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
it's
have to
depend.
do a lot of things,
Yeah.
like also setting up the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
blah.
true. And we will go on what's called that. We will post it.
Do you have a YouTube channel already? Actually,
Uh-huh.
do you actually have a YouTube channel already? Oh, okay, no, that's good.
But
first
I don't
step.
have videos. I didn't start yet.
No, okay, all
Yeah.
right. Well, I can learn a lot about that, of course.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah, I'm
can help
excited.
me.
I think it will be fun. I
You
think it
can
will
help
be,
me.
yeah, of course. But I think it will be fun. I think, yeah, it will be fun to make maybe cooking videos. But then we were talking about we need to like
Yeah.
make something here that you can hang your phone. That you see this, so that you can see this here and then above here. So I have to glue
Figure
something
out.
here or something to that you can put your phone there and
Yeah,
then.
that's true.
Oh, that was a right. But yeah,
Not
now
true. I'm gonna put my clean.
gonna huh?
I'm gonna clean.
I'm gonna show upstairs the canvases that I'm starting now here in my experimental room. Yeah, this was totally not the plan. I totally planned to make some of the still lives, finish some of the intricate still lives, but yeah, I really want to do landscapes actually. And here are two canvases. They were first meant for still lives, but yeah, I'm gonna make landscapes. I want to make one with all the trees in a row, and the other one like this one. The light comes from underneath the clouds. The sun just set and it's already behind the horizon. But it's also very nice if the sun's still up. You don't see it, but it shines up on the side of the clouds in the evening, and also the side of the trees. Then you can get something really interesting because you can get the warm and the cool colors, a little bit like what I explained today earlier in the vlog. That's something that I want to do in the painting, in the pareidolia painting, of course. That will be something really interesting. So yeah, if you want to know how that will be, how that will look like, how I start, of course, check my next video tomorrow. See you tomorrow.